And it's round four. We've got Gavin Berger that won that one, so he's playing against Shaun. And as we said right at the beginning, Gavin might actually win this one.
Yeah, his deck seems to be beating out all the decks because no one expected a big mana deck today for some reason.
Yeah, clearly not. We have them here. They're busy figuring out who's going to start.
I also guess it helps that most, like, okay, not most of the people in the room, but half the people in the room don't actually know how Scapeshift works. And
This is very true. Like we said when he was playing against Shaquille, there's like just no clue. Unfortunately, Shaun does.
well, it's and as unfortunate as that sounds, I do believe we have the names on the wrong side over there. But as good as Scapeshift is, which is very good at the moment, Merfolk is one of the decks that can probably steal a game because of the trading seas. But at the same time, Scapeshift gets around it by being like, okay, you made a mountain and island, I'm just going to sack this mountain, get it. Well, this island and get a mountain. And Gavin's starting with mountain tapped.
Not tapped. Well, okay, his hand is very unfortunate. He has an Explore and a bunch of lands, one of them being a Valakut. And now he has the Serum Visions.
He's probably going to explore here, playing a tapped land, more than likely.
Draws.
Okay, plays Scalding Thorn. Wonder if Shaun's going to stack though.
Maybe he should. Fetches Breeding Pool, I'll guess.
Island.
Island, okay.
I suppose if you're going to turn it into an island anyway.
It might as well be an island. Okay, Shaun's hand, Lord, and lands. So that vial is going to go to 2 and stay there at this stage.
A lot of the time I do see it stay at 2. If they start pumping it above 2...
Yeah, then you have to expect them to go to 4 so that they can Trixie Master of Waves.
And then you have to expect multiple Master of Waves in hand.
Yes.
Which is also a scary thought. So yeah, Gavin fetching Island so he can see emergence, going down to 19. So if Shaun picked up on that tapped mountain turn 1, you would assume Gavin has a Valakut in hand, because that's the land that comes into play tapped and produces dead.
So you're saying that like Gavin actually just gave away half the trick?
Well, it's not much of a trick. It's just doesn't want to play Valakut because Shaun could have trading seas.
Yes.
And here we will see a Lord.
That is Lord number
Soon
1.
to be followed by 2 Lords the next turn.
Yes, it is going to be disgusting.
And I'm pretty sure Gavin's going to lose this one. He's drawing not very well.
He's still just drawing lands, which is kind of what the deck is, but...
I mean, 26 lands is a lot.
Yeah. It's actually quite funny. The games we've now seen him do is like, with only 26 lands, the fact that he sits with so many in hand every single time is quite concerning.
The trick is to play 25. You see, when I was playing 25 lands in my Titan Shift deck, except it wasn't Titan Shift, it was through the Beach Titan, I actually got good mana every time. I went up to 26 and flooded, or got screwed on lands every single time.
Okay, Shaun...
It's going to be Mido...
Oh, Kira, that's nice.
And there's going to be a flashed in Lord end of that.
Interesting that he has another vial in hand. That he opted not to.
I probably wouldn't play it either at this point.
I like the earlier the better. I mean, playing it later. He wants to finish this game out, so having 2 of them ready and going to try and push as much damage before Gavin gets to the top end.
I do
probably
think
be the right play.
because he's only going to be playing at most 2 spells a turn, it is just a wasted spell.
And he goes counter the first one. And... Electrolyze, nice. What is that?
First he's shocking himself.
Make hurt. And then 2 damage to it, right?
Electrolyze. Heals 2, draws a card.
Nice, okay. Good things happened.
This will signify that, well, signal to Shaun that Gavin has another bolt in it.
There comes Lord, end of turn.
Ticking up in the upkeep.
Wow.
That probably means, EGD.
That he wants to trick in. He drew. Goes down, and then hopes to be able to start a World of Hurt. Yeah, there's another thing. Sure.
Another EGD, untap, probably land. Oh, he's gonna tap down the stomping now. Sure.
Go to combat.
Attack at 4.
Yes. Okay.
So Gavin could win this third.
He could.
And how that looks is explore, which you just do, into land, Scapeshift. So there's the Valakut tap.
Okay, so he has Valakut. Now he's going to explore.
Explore, hopefully top take a land. Not sure if this is Scapeshift.
Oh,
no,
no.
it's not.
Okay, well, that's even better.
It's okay. The problem is because he's dug Scapeshift as opposed to one of the other Titan Shift decks. He doesn't have 5 mountains at the moment. So he's nowhere near using Valakut to kill his opponent's features.
Yeah, I think he's just like looking to block one of those, stop the bleeding.
Unfortunately, he cannot block. There's an
Oh, he is.
This looks like a Master of Waves since later Val went to 4.
I don't see it in his hand. I'm guessing he's just hoping that that is what he hits. And he did play the vial eventually.
Now we're going to see Mutavault, which is a 5/5. And attacks.
Come in with everything. That is a lot, can't be blocked.
That's 17. And Gavin is on 30.
Oh, and that's
Gavin switched it up.
Well, I don't think he had much of a choice there.
I still think you try and explore into something. Turns out he was short regardless. He needed exactly Scapeshift in hand and then explore into a land, which should have been lethal. Actually, no, that wouldn't have been enough. It would only dealt 18, and Shaun stayed in 20 because Merfolk doesn't deal itself damage. And we'll look at their sideboard while they sideboard.
Let's hope for the best.
On Shaun's side, if we ever see it,
It's coming.
we'll probably see Spell Pierce.
Yeah, Spell Pierce definitely in. Dispel doesn't do anything.
I think it's just Spell Pierce, possibly Echoing Truth, but probably just Spell Pierce.
Does Echoing Truth do that much here?
No, and it's maybe a Titan, not worth.
Yeah, it's not worth playing.
On Gavin's side, we'll probably see Anger of the Gods. Lots of those. And then maybe we'll see Counterflux. Unlikely because your opponent plays Gavin. So yeah, it's probably just Anger of the Gods.
Swan Song.
Swan Song's awkward because a lot of the time you expect your opponent to side out the artifacts. Although, I'm pretty sure actually the Merfolk player keeps Aetherval in each time. So yeah, Anger of the Gods, Gavin's side. What comes out? Probably Demon. Demon not.
Okay, so
ideal.
I'm looking at Shaun's sideboarding. He's taking out Vapor Snag and
Dismember.
no, Chalice of the Void.
Sure.
He possibly goes for the Dismember now as well, thinking about it. Yeah, he did.
So that's 7 cards coming out.
Wow, okay.
I think actually Shaun can side in Dispel. I forgot we had those.
Yeah, just for the burn.
So yeah, like Dispel, Relic to cycle itself, Spell Pierce, Keto Glass Winner. Then on Gavin's side, I don't think anything other than Anger of the Gods is worth siding in. Possibly Batterskull, gains a bunch of life, is a big threat. Drag Tusk as well. Especially if he's siding out demons. Probably like Cryptic Command is probably good enough to still keep.
Yeah.
Izzet Charm does draw 2 cards. And these two probably play test with each other quite a bit, so comes down to a mental game of what do you sideboard, what are you going to sideboard in.
That is very, very true. Um,
I still think, well, okay, since Shaun won game one, I think this is Gavin's match to try and win as opposed to his match to try and lose.
yeah, I think if he can just get, I don't know, a bit more business, and business and Scapeshift means fetching more things.
I also think his opening hand wasn't
Yeah,
particularly
no,
strong.
that's the big thing here. Is I think his opening hand here was really unfavored. Um, and they're starting their next one, so let's get in there.
And I do believe that's a cryptic one that I saw. So
I swear, wow. Okay, this time he doesn't have many lands there. Breeding pool, forest is what I can see so far. Um, as everyone else can see, he's not really doing great with his hand shows, and there's
search for tomorrow, which is probably going to fetch a mountain.
that is pretty good. There's the one. It goes down, not up.
And I do believe he top take the kitchen things here.
I put fixes in.
Any amount of life gain is probably relevant.
Yeah, I ran two in the side, so those are definitely in.
And we're going to see Salvador Adept, we're reading Salvador Adept, joining it on.
That comes
Now,
off.
upkeep trigger, fetch a mountain. Oh, and
Wow, okay.
that probably means he has no bolts, no anger of the gods in hand.
Do wish I could have seen more of his hand so he can have some idea of what line he is trying to go for. I mean, we know he's got the Finks, which is probably coming down now. He has
He's missing a land drop this turn, I think.
No, he's still got Steam Vents, and I just drew a Valakut.
So he could actually explore here and then play. Okay, he's going for the kitchen names.
Okay.
And then he's going to play Valakut tap.
Up to 22, Steam Vents down.
I think he's being a bit too protective of this Valakut here.
I think it's fine. I mean, there's a very real chance of it getting shut down.
At the same time, there's a real chance he'll need to play an untapped land. Possibly next turn. Depending what he draws. If he draws a land, he can just explore and play two lands.
Yeah. Okay. Shaun deciding how he's going to deal with this. I'm guessing he's not going to be.
He's going to cast another Solvigil, revealing a Lord.
Get card and does not want.
See, Gavin actually should be attacking here because his opponent revealed an island walking Lord. Depends what he drew, of course.
Yeah.
He has in hand. I do think that was a ball. Electrifies, killing both.
Shoot. Best day.
Draw a card.
That was pretty solid. Comes in for 3. Now he's in business.
Plays Radical Tap.
Plays it. Shaun has 2 Kira in hand. The Lords.
Plays Kira Glassware.
Sure.
Portrait Glassware. That is Shaun.
That's pretty good as well.
So is it Shaun draw to toss to into explore, hopefully getting a land?
Go. No blocks. I think at this stage it doesn't really matter because Shaun's already below the magic 18, so he's probably just trying to keep
He's
it.
trying to find.
There's an hour now.
I think now you do his job. hopefully find
to
two
do what?
lands.
Oh, it's loot.
Because at this point he's not actually killing any of Shaun's creatures because of Kira.
Yeah.
Missing a land drop this turn probably not the best.
Maybe he's looking to no, he can't even force a count like to counter something. And
He
there's the
can.
spreading seas now. Right.
Well, spreading. Yes, the designated target on cost.
Oh,
We're all assuming it's Valakut.
yeah, it's like I mean, come on, he might be targeting that forest that's stabbed in the corner.
Pretty sure it's Valakut. And now we are probably going to see.
He's got Remon, he's going to bounce it back, draw a card, which is probably fine. And then do it again. It's like, fine, now you may do it.
Targets the bleeding pool.
Oh wow, look at that. How rude.
No idea why.
Maybe he wants Gavin to win.
It'll make the game more exciting for all of us, I guess.
Comes in for 2, back down 20. Sacrifice the Elder. Best card.
Fetching island or forest.
Forest it
Fetching
is.
forest because he needs double game. Oh, I know why he targeted the bleeding pool. So now Gavin can't go. Well, actually, he just needs to hit a land drop and then Scapeshift, which is enough.
And let's see if it happens.
Hits an Anger of the Gods, which he's not going to cost here.
No.
Plays a land.
He has land. He has Cryptic in hand as well.
Is it charmed to cycle? Well, draw 2, discard 2. Oh, he has the Scapeshift in there.
He already has it.
Sure. That's game.
And Shaun's just like, can't let you do it. Yeah, I guess they just go game 3, no changes to any of the decks.
Probably not.
I don't think.
Gavin may make some changes because he's now going to be on the draw.
Well, he isn't, as we can see.
Sure. I do think this is how the game normally is supposed to end. Gavin gets to 7 and then Scapeshifts. Shaun looks at him and is like, well, don't have anything.
Gonna, while they do that, just have a look here over the play area. Most people are still playing.
Looks like Thomas was Cameron in the second table.
No, isn't that Josh?
It could actually, yeah, it's probably Josh. Yeah, Cameron is sitting table behind them.
Sure. Yeah, like we were looking at the points log earlier. Most of the people in the top 4 trying to fight for their buys are here. The only one who's not is Thomas van Heerden, who's currently first. Not after today, of course, but...
Yeah, Shad's also not playing today.
Yeah, but Shad, I don't think is really in contention for a buy to get to the top of the log.
Isn't he?
No.
That's surprising. He's played a bunch.
And they've started.
Oh, and Shaun goes Gavin into Curse Catcher.
Shad would have been in contention if he was playing today. Still, kinda, he's on 50 points.
Well, Tahir isn't playing today either, so he's probably out of contention at this point after today. Because if the rest of them play every single event, he has to win all of them, I guess.
Yeah. which would make for a big upset eating.
And Shaun sacking Curse Catcher to stop Gavin from seeing vision.
That is
It's
special.
something you have to do sometimes.
I guess it happens. We've also missed.
He's like, yeah, it's not going to count the escape shift, so it may as well count to this.
That is a very good call to make.
And
Oh
the
wow.
problem though is it could counter an angle of the gods, and now it's not.
Yeah, it could have just like at least forced the anger to not come down.
Even double lord doesn't save Shaun from an angle of the gods at this point. You need triple lord,
Shock.
which isn't impossible.
Oh, look, I mean, it's very, very possible with this deck. It's just, I think he's taking on the aggro role here, trying to push as much early damage through while slowing Gavin down with that initial thing.
And now we see another Master of the Bolt Iron. Gavin goes down 14.
I nearly took those 3 points there of Shaun's side.
And Gavin, counterspell's not looking too good yet.
His hand's not looking too good here, quite frankly. He's got...
Anger of
Oh, there's the anger. Yeah.
Spell pierce.
Oh, what?
A savage turn of events.
How savage is that? Okay, so that's why he didn't need it. Didn't need the Curse Catcher for it. To make bait.
And now Gavin's going to take at least 6, which is a scary thought when your opponent's island walking past you. Not, I think I saw a second angle of the gods.
Look, at this stage it's a 2-turn clock. I don't think Gavin's getting out of this. He's not gonna go off. Oh, it's not. Wow, okay. Puts down to 7. What even? Okay, so not forcing the clock to go any faster, but like committing something else to the board here. Probably safe. There's Elder that Gavin can't play in hand. The only way he can do it is by shocking with the Stomping Ground.
He might actually, because I think he has a bolt in hand as well.
Which is exactly what he's doing. Go down to 5 bolts.
So bolt a lord.
Play Elder.
And I think that's not a good tap because I leave Steam Vents up just to represent another bolt.
Of course. But I mean, yeah, you always tap the basics first.
Not always. Just most of the time.
Island Walking Pass down to 3. So yeah, he's actually very lucky in the sense that Shaun's not committing anything.
Well, Gavin just misplayed. Master of the Fault Island doesn't have Island Walk itself.
That is unfortunate. Know your cards, I guess.
It's RTFC.
That too.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Yes.
Gavin should be on 5. Shaun is flooding.
Well, as I was trying to say is, he still has 2 turns to continue on here. That block would have made it 3 turns because Shaun is not committing anything to the board because he doesn't have anything.
And Gavin's actually fetching a mountain here instead of a forest. And then he's going to top take what? Scapeshift? Or he's going to top take Titan and be unable to cast it. He could have forest in hand.
I guess.
Shaun could also just be slow rolling here.
Making sure he gets through. Okay, he drew...
Breeding Pool.
No, that was in hand. No,
Yeah, he just drew Breeding Pool.
Oh, wow.
Shock, go to 1.
Okay. And Scapeshift.
Titan.
No, Titan.
Now he loses. If he loses to Vapor Snake.
That is gonna be rough. Vile in
No, Shaun, stop cheating.
what?
Oh wait, yes, he doesn't have enough lands. Feels like I
Oh,
win. So I was
that
like, okay, that's
nice.
awkward. Gavin didn't have enough lands for Titan to matter.
Okay, well that means
So
our
if
next
Gavin had blocked, he would have been fine.
he would have been fine.
And
That
then
is
won the next turn.
yes. So yeah, bad play losing him the invite here today.
I don't think either of them mind who wins at this point.
Yeah, look, like that, like they said earlier, is like as long as one of them wins, it's pretty good.
They do play tests together. They are a group,
Yeah,
effectively.
them and a few others that sometimes go around always stays together. But yeah, so I think that was quite interesting. How
It was a good match.
good match.
The rules of the day. Well, not rules of the day. Rather lessons to
Teachings.
be learned from today.
Yes.
Read your opponent's cards. Please.
Yeah, with that, we're going to be off. There is three left here from Lakshak in a couple of weeks, modern ones. Also standard coming up that we'll hopefully be recording.
Yeah, the standard ones will be interesting to watch. A lot of people will probably be testing for nationals, which will be happening next month in Joburg.
And yeah, so there's probably going to be a lot of top tier decks floating around.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll be back next time. Thanks for watching.
Yep.